Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Brother Murat coming to you again live on the byway, out here on a busy street here in Texas. Bring out this gospel of truth to edify the hopefully elect of Yahshua, Israel, so-called African Americans and Latinos, 1 to 2/3 of our people, about the impending judgment coming to Bible in America, and also letting the soul know that it's wicked queen now, soon coming to an end. Before we get started, search for peace, give over and on to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Katash. Double honors to teachers, tell us, and apostles of great millstone. Likewise, brothers, put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep, and your brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right. So we're in a time of prophecies right now. It's a time that our people know the sense of urgency is at hand. Okay? Esau, Edomites, you so-called white people, okay? Y'all should be enjoying your last days here right now because things are about to get real tough. Okay, who y'all think is your savior, Donald J. Trump, is actually going to be bringing in the Lord's judgment on Great Babylon, America? Let's go into the book of Lamentation 4. And verse 21, it reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Oz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." What cup is going to pass to the Edomites? The same cup that was given to us. Okay? Tribulations, slavery, okay? Those lamentations where you just don't have a good day every day, you know, where your life is just a living hell. Because, yes, hell is a condition, it is not, you know, some phantom zone where you go into and your spirit burns forever and ever and ever. No, okay? The Edomites are not going to get off that easy. You're actually going to regenerate again and again in perpetual slavery, okay, and pay the price for all your wickedness against the Lord's people, which is us, okay, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. And it says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion." And that's good news to us, because we can see, pursuing Deuteronomy 30:7, okay, these curses are getting on these people, man. You go in any big city here in Great Babylon, America, and now you're starting to see these crackers, okay, on the sidewalk, all drugged out, you know, the same drug that they use, okay, to try to keep Jake, you know, under, you know, delusion and constantly, you know, in a sedated state. The Lord now gave them a drug that's 100 times stronger. What is it called? Fentanyl. And you only got to go look on, I forgot what the name of the street is in Philadelphia, okay, and see the results of these people when they're being abandoned by their kings, okay? All over the place you can see these Edomites, man, they're falling apart, you know, constantly crying on TikTok and YouTube about their problem. Hey, nobody gives a devil on rat's ass about your damn problem, okay? That's your personal business, man. So, okay, see, people don't know how to gird your damn self up, okay? If you can't afford it, then you shouldn't have had it to begin with. Plain and simple, okay? Plain and simple. So, right now, the Edomites, okay, are facing those tribulations. I'm talking about peasants, okay? The peasants, the ones that we walk around every single day with, you know? Because back in the day, you know, you turn around, you know, you get one of these Edomites, they'll come up to you, "Hey, yo, man," or "Hey, man, you get spare some change," or whatever the case is like that. You know, they'll have that veteran type of sign, a phony veteran sign, which they never serve a damn day in the military. Give them $1 or $2 or whatever, and they still looking down at you. Here you are, you pull up in a doggone car, you give them money, and they still get that fucking eye, that eye or armed security look, even though they smell like doggone cow manure, okay? I don't have a piece of paper, litmus paper to rub between their damn hand, between their fingers. They still believe, or still looking down at you, showing you the pride of the so-called white people, okay? But see, shit is about to change. It says, "The punishment of thy iniquities comes, O daughter of Zion, shall no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." So the Lord is going to visit Great Babylon, America. Hey, you might think that this is a joke. Okay? So right over there, I found a sign over there, you know, 2 Corinthians 14-16. This talks about the seditions and the fact that people are going to be trashing each other's house, you know, ransacking, going wild in this place because of the shortage of things. And it's not necessarily the shortage. Now, you better think about it this way. When you think about famine, it isn't that there's no food, but if you don't have any food, then you're in a famine. Okay, when you think about shortages, it isn't that there is a shortages, so to speak. It is the fact that you don't have it. So this is a situation, okay, or a scene that we've always been in, okay? And any brothers from the islands, you know, from like, you know, Jamaica or Bahamas or Trinidad, any of those islands, St. Lucia, okay? If you grew up in the 70s, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Of not having. You know, when you look at that black and white TV screen there, you've seen, you know, I used to always say this guy named Cookie Monster on Sesame Street, because he would grab, you go, cookie, and he would eat it, right? Or pretend like he's eating it, but he would be wasting all the damn cookie, man. You know, I mean, I didn't get it, you know, that it was a, you know, a ham puppet, and, you know, of course it can't swallow. But the fact is the fact that white people had enough food to throw away. They had enough food to throw away, man. This damn Cookie Monster wasn't eating all the food. And we used to always look at the screen and go, man, he throwing all that food away, man. You see how he throwing all that food away? That's my accent from the islands, okay? Alright? That's how we used to talk down there, man. Like, man, what the man get throw away the food for, man? You see, man, people are hungry, you know. Them throwing away food and that thing, you know. Yeah, it's true. That's how it was, man. You know? White people had enough food to throw away while Jake was struggling. Now, what do we got going on in the news up there? We know right now that you have, and I believe Trump said that he's going to be cutting down welfare. Well, Trump, you're not going to be hurting just only Jakes when you cut down welfare. You're going to be hurting a lot of these Edomites, because that welfare system is set up for these Edomites. Really, it wasn't set up for Jakes. They figured out, you know, Esau came up with a way in how to utilize, you know, food stamps and welfare so they to show Eve, hey, I can take care of you, and taxpayers end up, you know, subsidizing that, you know, and then that give Eve, you know, when I talk about Eve, I'm talking about so-called black woman, but it's also Latino too, alright? A big head, I don't need no man, and that's why you have the last 2 decades have been the I don't need no man era. However, that pride and that proud saying, that proud look these people what we're going to have, it's going to be coming to an end. And we're seeing that starting to happen right now, because they realize, oh, wait a minute, if the help is now needing help, what is your situation going to be? Okay? Now, let's go on Ezekiel 35, because we always got to make sure we let Esau know why we say the things that we say, because this commandment, okay, we are told to say exactly what we're saying out here, okay? This is Ezekiel 35, and starting with verse 1, it reads, moreover the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shal Shai, worthy to call Lord Jesus. See that shape right there? That's all it is. Okay? Flip over, and expect somebody to come and show mercy. Okay? Son of man set that face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So we're not to prophesy for this person. If you find in prophets or you find in Jacob, you know, who claim to be a prophet, prophesying for this place to endure, prophesying for Babylon to be healed, prophesying, okay, for Esau and Jacob to get along, prophesying for these other nations to accept us, okay? They're wrong, okay? That's a direct, okay, insubordination against what a prophet's supposed to be doing. Because we're supposed to be out there doing what? Let's continue when it says, and say unto it, thus said the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make these most desolate. So the Lord is not here. The Lord didn't send us out there to say, you know what? It's going to get better. You know, we'll start working together. We'll be a collective society. Okay, rebuild America, make America great again. See, these dumb niggas that are standing up there and can't go MAGA, you have no clue what you're aligning yourself with. You're aligning yourself with people that the Lord absolutely hate, and he's going to destroy. And we're going to watch you be destroyed. And we're going to laugh, okay? Because they're going to turn them. They're not trying to make America great for your dumb nigga ass, dog, okay? They're looking to make America great for themselves. Why in the hell would they care about you? Okay, let's go in. Let's continue on here. And it says, I will lay thy cities waste and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. So this is what the Lord, this is the Lord who's going to be exalted. This ain't going to be no doggone, Russia or Iran or any of these other nations that is going to come up against Great Babylon America. No, it's going to be the Lord, Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. Of course, the Lord is going to use an instrument, his instruments that's already placed here on this earth. Russia doesn't have hypersonic missiles or was able to sustain their economy even though they had a lot of embargoes against them, because they're clever. So why didn't they do it before? There was a time and a place, okay? A particular time that the Lord had Russia set up. That's the reason why Russia was able to thrive, even though the United States bought the embargo, it backfired. Why? Because the Lord is with Russia for right now, for Russia to execute the judgment on Great Babylon America, which is what? It's to pelt this doggone place with ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? So none of these nations are doing well based on their own ability to recover their economies, okay? Now once you have an understanding of that, then you will know that there is not going to be no Russia in rulership after America. Some people think right now it's either going to be Russia or it's going to be China. Come on, you think these doggone friggin' standing face groups are going to be ruling next? You think the doggone so-called white man's going to stand for that? You think the Russians going to stand for that? You think the rest of the world is going to? Come on, man. Down syndrome looking people are not going to be the next rulers of this earth. The next ruler of this earth is going to be the man that you see stand on the highway and the byway. Okay, starting with the Mashiach, okay, who's going to be coming back, with the heavenly host. Okay, tear this place up. I mean, it's going to already be in bad shape, in the middle of World War III. But when the Lord returns, this place is about to get a whole new level of ass tearing, okay? Whole new level of ass tearing. There's going to be, I think it was the elder apostle Ramla who went into that, of the return of, the Mashiach and how scary that's going to be, because none of us have ever seen outworldly, beings before, even though they look like people, yes, so they look different. Obviously, they're far more powerful. They're obviously far more powerful. These angels are far more powerful than us. I'm read from many scriptures where many of them look very exotic, especially the ones around the throne of the Most High. Okay, very, very, very exotic and scary looking. Okay, so we've never seen this before, so it's going to be a real life Independence Day. So you already have World War III going on, people starving, deaths in tens of millions. You're not going to see cars driving freely on this road like God is right now. These people have no clue what is about to take place here, okay, in these cities, okay? So we're going to see this, angelic army that's coming through what we know as space, coming towards Earth in the middle of a horrific battle known as World War III. There's going to be something else. It is going to be something else. Okay, you've seen it in the movies, but there's going to be something else. So this is what we're supposed to be doing, okay, is to testify, okay, against Israel. Testify against Edom. Let Esau know what the Lord's intention is for him. So it's out there. So this is not a secret of what the Lord has intention for Esau. Let's go into the book of Revelation 18, Psalm verse 4. And the book of Revelation 18, Psalm verse 4, and it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of my people." Who's the people that are speaking about? It's talking about us, okay? It's talking about us. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the next ticket and get out of here. If that was a way to save yourself, I would not be standing on this street corner, okay? There were 3 countries I already had in my head established as the way I was going to go, okay? There was already 3 countries. But when I came into this truth, okay, I realized that you can't run from the judgment of the Lord has for you. And also the Lord has a particular work for each one of us. Okay, which is what? Go in the highway and byway to spread this gospel. And it says, "Come on upon my people that you know about the sins and that you not receive before plagues." How many people been driving around right now and know the days of Sabbath? How many of them know the days of Shabbat? How many of them know that we had a double Sabbath? They don't know, and nor do they care. they're going about their business, you know, screwing, having sex, eating pork, going to get the next pork taco, working, which, you know, obviously we're still slaves here and in captivity, so you definitely can't, you know, stop yourself from going to work. But I mean, people actually know the basic shit, but they don't know the basic shit, but they don't give a shit. It says, on earth, even she rewarded you and double unto her upon her works in the cup which she had filled to her double. So it is ordered to us. Okay? It is a judgment to Esau and Edomite, so-called white man, double. So his slavery, his time of being slave under slavery under us is going to be double worse than what we had. Okay? His hardship in the kingdom is going to be double. Esau is not going to have any moment of rest in the kingdom. See, unlike us, when, you know, you get Jacob good jobs, you get Jacob a house, you get Jacob, you know, are in authority in certain businesses, you know, maybe you start your own businesses. Esau is not going to have that in the kingdom. Esau is not going to be in that position. In fact, Esau is going to look so bad in the kingdom and be so below and beneath everybody that these nations are going to be looking down on them, looking down at these Edomites and going, wow, this is the man that used to run the show. Okay? Because they're going to be in a bad state. So we're supposed to get out of this wicked place mentally, okay, spiritually. We're in a time right now where the Lord is going to bring that judgment on Great Babylon, America. There ain't that much time left, Jake. See, Jake simply believe that there's a lot of time. So they'll look at you, and to them, you're just another nigga. Okay? And they look at you, and that's it. They have no clue what we're talking about here, and they're not supposed to get that. Now, it's not to say that they can't get it, you know, later on, but highly unlikely they are going to get it. Let's go into the book of. Let's go back in Ezekiel. Let's go back in the book of Ezekiel again. And let's talk about Esau Empire again, because you always gotta let Esau know, okay, the writing is already in the book. It's already been written. What is going to happen? You can't stop it. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't suddenly turn around, well, you know what, I'm making be friends with the Hebrew Israelites or whatever case like that. You can't. Okay? Esau, you already have Hebrew Israelites that align with you, the 2/3. Okay? They put their trust in you. So you already have those. What you are not going to get is the men and the women and the children that the Lord, Yahweh Shemai Shai, has deemed his. And that's 1/3. 33% of Hebrew Israelites are not yours. You're not going to get them. Okay? This is Ezekiel 35. Verse 4, and it reads, Salakia, Ezekiel 35, verse 5, and it reads, okay, we talk about the cities being wasted, right? There's always a reason behind it. Okay? So let's see what the Lord said to Esau, said why he's going to lay Esau's cities waste. It says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, thou shalt go to thy Lord, thou shalt shine. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the horn of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So yes, so we were given to you to punish, but you took it very far. Now you took it very far. Okay? Now you get our man turning into sissies, you know, walk around in high heels and skirts and panties. You know, if they would have some money, you know, you constantly, you know, there's an air of you're not good enough here in Great Babylon, America. That's, you know, that's shaming. Okay? And one thing Babylon is good at doing is shaming. That's why, you know, hey, if a nigga is shaming another nigga or brother is shaming another brother, why are you doing that? Huh? The poor shouldn't be oppressing the poor. Okay? Correction is great. But oppression, okay, that's not good. Okay, the poor should be oppressing the poor. But see Esau, because Esau does that enough. Okay, in regards to in regards to materialism, carnality, which is why Jake them feel a need, you know, to do whatever Esau says in order to be accepted in the society, even your family. They'll be like, boy, you better go and go do that. You better go do better. See, nobody gives a shit how you get your money. All they care about is you handing it to them. Okay? Nobody gives a crap how you get it. All they care about is what can you buy me and can you give me when I want or when I need it. Okay? That's it. Nobody gives a shit. What the process took. Okay, and in the case for a lot of these doggone Jake, what is that process? Bending over and let these doggone sodomite faggots. And it might not be these old crackers from this one supposed to get, but it sure as hell part of the dish. Okay, conglomerates who wants every doggone thing and said, nigga, if you want something, you need to bend over, okay, and get a strudel up your anus. Okay? It says, therefore as I live, said the Lord power, I have prepared you unto blood, and blood shall pursue you. You can't get away from me. So, say thou hast not hated blood, evil blood shall pursue you. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it that passeth out, and him that returneth. So, you already know this is going to be the new Jurassic Park in the near future. In the near future, this will be like a Jurassic Park. You know, probably someplace, you know, we fly over one of our chariots. Maybe we don't have the ability to just fly over, period. You know, like a Superman or something. And you bring your kids, or your grandkids, or your great grandkids, and you say, this is the place where, you know, where we were held captivity. This was the place of pure wickedness. This was the place where they wouldn't let go of the children of the Lord Yahweh Shemiah Shah. This is the place. Okay? This is spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Okay? And our kids can look and go, Daddy, is this the place? Yeah, this is the place. Okay? And it will be, because of that continuous burning, these other nations are going to look and go, wow, boy, I don't want that to happen to us. Like, I mean, imagine what this place is going to look like. Okay? It is going to be destroyed in such a spectacular way that nations, I mean, it's kind of like you just saw, if any of you growing up, y'all witnessed a fight. And you saw whoever it was on that ass whooping from whoever it was so bad that you know never to mess with that particular person ever again, or never to mess with that person. You can't tease this person, okay? Because you see that capability of the level of ass whooping they gave on your homeboy or your homegirl. That's what's going to be the case with Esau, okay? These nations all lie in bed with the whore. They all did this. They all fornicated with the whore. But then they get to stand off and actually watch what happens to them. That's a horrible thing that's going to happen to the soul, which we know this place is referred to as the whore. Okay? Let's go into the book of Second Ezra and talk a little bit about that. Because Second Ezra is one of the most fascinating books for me, because it is as close to where we are currently. I mean, really, you can't really teach without going into the book of Second Ezra for the simple reason it's really that time right now where you're starting to see a division. You're starting to see a division in this nation. You're starting to see a division across this earth. Okay, you're starting to see, just as the Second Ezra described, okay, people starting to get a little bit very worried about, you know, their situation, and that's going to return to a reaction. So the difference between us and a lot of these people is that we have an anticipation mindset. We anticipate no food. We anticipate things to go wrong. We anticipate that people are going to be heartless and cold. We anticipate these roads are not going to be careful. Okay, that these people are going to be in great fear and looking for answers. They could be looking, you know, women looking, suddenly now want to become women, they want to look for answers to their man. You know, that same dude that they had in the house, you know, basically pussy whipped and they don't control over, now you want him to be a man. That's not going to be the case, and we can always go into that scripture that talk about the fact that you can see a man standing, you know, with the sound of his loin, you know, pale face like a dodo and like a woman. Basically, you know, men are going to be have a fear of their own belief. So the Lord is going to put that extra fear on these certain people. The only ones who are going to be walking in stability with a stable mind. Okay, what it says, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of the times. That's going to be us, because we're going to know. Okay, Esau is going to come in such a horrific style with his draconian laws and his you know, either do it or be killed. It's going to be so horrible. Okay, and it's going to be executed by the so-called white man Esau. That unless you know that the Lord Yahweh Shai is behind that the Lord Yahweh Shai is behind the wickedness that's about to transpire, you're going to fall apart, because you're going to be looking to the one that's doing the execution and be willing to do anything in order not to get put to death, okay, or in order not to suffer what you need to suffer. Okay. Now, we will know that it's the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that's doing that. Are we going to be tested? Yes. Our faith is going to be tested, because, okay, it's not going to be an easy walk where, like, okay, you know, you're just going to go right through it. You know? So, the Lord is going to test all of us. But these people here on this earth, they are going to get tested. Okay? To a level that, let's go to 2nd Ezra. Let's talk about it. This is 2nd Ezra 15, starting with verse 8. It reads, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. You saw what they did with the Olympics opening, you know, basically marking the Shia. Okay, and the 12 apostles. Okay, you see what they do openly with these sodomites, and everything about this man is always connected with sodomy. You know, you watch a show, and then you see two dudes. You know, you see two guys. And nowadays, when you watch the show, you see two guys kind of stand up and talk to each other. Especially these new age actors. Now, I'm not talking about the old school actors, because they're not gonna get the old school actors to do foolish things. I'm talking about these new age actors. They'll do anything to get in Hollywood. Okay. Next thing you know, two dudes kissing. Fuck is this shit, man? So nowadays you have to sit down with a pull a remote, ready to change, because you don't know what the hell this man is gonna bring out. It's uncomfortable watching even certain movies or certain shows because of the fact that they might bring out sodomy on it, or hints of it, okay? So they're not afraid to exercise, you know, the things that the Lord hates. They're not afraid about it. You know, the most expensive food that you can buy is called seafood. Crab, lobster, shrimp, you know, and the more abominable the so-called seafood is, the more expensive it is. Basically, things that we are supposed to not eat, it's not suitable for the human body. But Esau pushes it, and Jake thinks that if you eat those things, or if you are able to spend the money for those things, then somehow you are in the position or in the category of high need. This is the reason why back in the day, if you remember, you know, you ask a chick, let's say you personal sites, dating sites, and you go, hey, let's go for dinner or whatever. They say that's always a big deal, which is crazy. I'll tell you these little people. That's a whole different story. They want to go out for steak and lobster. Okay, steak and lobster. Now these women are completing that men are not asking them out or taking them out. It's like, nah. I'll tell any man, but keep your money in your pocket. You're gonna need it. They're gonna turn into digital money soon. It's still your money. You're still gonna need it. Okay, don't be handing your damn money out to anybody. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright? Don't go out there spending money over dinner dates and all this other crap like that. Keep your damn money. Soon enough, sooner or later. Okay? You're gonna have more than enough to go on pussy coming your damn way. Okay? More than enough. Don't go on no damn dates right now. I'm just talking with these single guys, those who are already married. You already know what to do. But let's continue on here. This is 2nd Ezra 15. We're going into Verse 9, it says, therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Okay, that's those who actually cry inside. If you don't cry inside, you enjoy here, or you accept the lifestyle here, then this doesn't apply to you. This only applies to the innocent blood, the ones who actually are righteous even though we're wicked. Okay, but we are not wicked. Alright? Behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. I will destroy all the land thereof. Remember those plagues that Egypt got. Okay? The killing of the firstborn. Okay, you had the decimation of the crops, the decimation of the poultry and the cattle. Okay, you had darkness. Okay, which nowadays that could be the power grid going off, where you could have the entire United States in darkness for like a couple of days or 3 days. Which we know if that ever happened. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's gonna be something. You can't imagine the whole continent of the United States, let's say even doggone the entire state, goes pitch black for 3 days. You could have anarchy on a level that you can't even begin to imagine. By the time those 72 hours is over and done with, you know, the places in the cities then will be unrecognizable. Nobody's going to behave. You have people right now sitting down, plotting and planning on the disturbance that they're going to commit during the time when shit hit the fans. That's a big buzzword right now, when shit hit the fans. And people aren't preparing or looking at, okay, what am I going to do? You know, how am I going to survive when shit hit the fans? No. There are people sitting down going, I can't wait till shit hit the fan so I can go do what I want to go do. You know, people looking at people are saying, you know what? I'm going to kill that motherfucker. I'm going to burn his house down. I'm going to pretty kill his kids. These are things that people are thinking about, man. There's people there wait right now with vengeance in their heart, waiting to go kill somebody that they work with, somebody that they live next to, okay? Somebody that they see. Sick fantasies that they have in their head, and they are waiting for shit in the fan, and they realize that the lawlessness is gone. And that's a good lesson. I want to go into that a little bit and really bring out the thinking cap, and I'm just going to go back into looking at what we knew about what happened, like what took place overseas, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, and these other places that the American military goes into. Aftermath, okay, of when shit hit the fans. Okay, let's continue when it says, Egypt shall mourn and the foundations of it shall be smitten, but the plague and the punishment and power shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail to rise and prevail with fearful consolation. You see it right now in California. They're moving, I believe, one car manufacturer, I think it's either Chevy or something, to Texas. And I know Twitter is moving to Texas and Slovakia. There's some more here. I know they're moving a couple of these other big firms out to Texas now. For Texans, you might say that that's a good thing. Okay, and for Californians, you might say that's a bad thing. In reality, actually, it's a bad thing for all. For one, the people living in California who wind up with mortgages that are like a couple $1,000 a month. Because you have the houses in California, on average, are like 3 or 4 times the price that they are here in Texas. But not that great. They're half the quality. But you nonetheless, if you own a house in California, you expect to pay roughly around $1.5 million for a small little 1,200 square foot house. Okay, it depends on what part you live in. And if we're talking about the Bay Area, which starts from San Jose and up, okay, well, they call it Silicon Valley Bay Area, okay, expect to pay some serious money. Now, they're going to be moving these jobs out to Texas. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase the cost of living out here. Because a lot of the Californians, they're going to come out, they're already used to making big money and spending money, you know, $6, $7, $8 on gas. They're going to move out here along to get those jobs because they qualify. They're able to buy, Californians are able to buy houses out here cash. Cash. You don't have to get the mortgage. You're able to buy the house cash. Okay? And come out here, which is going to cost property and real estate out here to rise up. But we see that already. Okay, we see that out here, even in El Paso. Because people from California was able to come out here and buy a house cash. They don't pay mortgage. Okay? They don't pay mortgage. Buy the house cash. The regular Texan cannot do that. They can't do that. So now a house that they might have been able to get and maybe pay a couple $1,000, pay $2,000, $3,000 a month for. Now it's going to go to like what, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, because of course it's all about greed. Okay. So people basically be working for nothing. You're going to have businesses that are shutting down. Okay. So you make $1, but everything costs like $2 or $3. So you make $2 or $3. Now everything costs $9. Okay. You see the thing that calls shrinkflation. You spend more, but you get less. And this is the thing that's going on here in America. Okay? You know who you are, young man? You know who you are? You know who you are? In high school or you're out of high school?
I already graduated high school. I'm trying to go to college.
Really? What are you studying?
I want to do engineering. But I'm just trying to do like the 4-year plan. That would be like not too hard. You know what I mean? Like just to get it done. Because I'm trying to go to Oregon. Or I'm trying to go to Utah. It's 11,000 for Utah. Right? It's 21,000 for Oregon. It's just 11,000. It's not that bad. And it's just a 4-year plan. But it's just my dad's Hazelwood. I covers in Texas.
So is it like
I'm very into knowledge. Like I got yes, sir. It's like I get amazed by all this stuff. I'm not very like I would say like yeah. Like I'm a visual learner, right? Like I learn fast, but at the same time, just like
y'all talking about like
like a fast track, like a subject that's gonna get me out of there like this, but
real quick,
something that's gonna be serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something fast but makes you money, like
because you can do something that's like fast track. Nowadays, right now, it's not. So now you get a natural. Reputation as far as somebody can say, yeah, okay, she tried, so working with us, for the summer or 2-3 months, and oh yeah, that builds it right now because almost everybody's there. And it's not that work. It's not. If you have the skill set, you will have the degree. It will work, but you gotta ask yourself, do you want to invest the time into 4 years, or get a certificate? You already have the natural skill set. You get a certificate. Think about it this way. Back in the day, you had a thing called scratching. So, scratch, reverse a record scratch, go wait a minute. Then they take a sample of the song and start singing back. And nobody looked at it. It was like, yeah, that's some urban kids. What's the number one? What's the number one everywhere? And they saw that it was something that could be pioneered like that. And it started simple. There was no exotic studios. They didn't have like studios like these rock stars and stuff. They didn't have fancy studios, man. It started off with that. And so you start off simple sometimes. But what's your heritage? Hispanic? Yes. So you actually Hebrew Israelite?
yes, sir.
Yeah, you're actually one of those the tribe from the Bible, man. It's Chicago. So-called Mexicans, yeah. Yes, yes. You're actually the biblical Hebrew Israelite. It's not those people over there in Israel. No, those not. It's us, man. We're the believer Israelites. So one of the curses that we had on us is that we would turn on each other. That's a curse. That we would look at each other. But then when you start looking at each other, you go, wait a minute. They can dance, I can dance, they can dance. They can fight, I can fight. They got the swag. Who's the people used to get the swag here? The swag. They're the only ones get the swag. Get a swag, you know, look at that things, you know, go through a little hardship. Society comes about. You know, it's more than the thing than trying to cross that, you know, right now, trying to cross the border. Wait a minute, there's other things. They're trying to bring Latinos on crime. You know, you used to always be like, now we see them crossing the border. Well, everybody's coming from Mexico. In fact, most Mexicans don't want to come to America. Mexico is very pretty, okay? I've been there. Okay. You got a lot of rubber. Those topics. But it's coming from the border, but they were the main Mexicans. People coming from Argentina, Venezuela, and all that stuff, so they're building all these things up. But what they're not telling you are a special person. You're one of God's chosen people. You're one of God's chosen people. And you're not just only just one of the chosen people. The reality is, if you come from a royal seed line, okay, from Isaac, Jacob, royal seed line, special people. That's why you have special skills. Why didn't you pass it? Everybody else. Mental state. Look at things more positive, like, yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. You gotta let things get to you. But you don't see this with these other tribes. Okay? You don't see, when you look on this, you don't see whites, you don't see Asians, you don't see the Middle Eastern people, you see what you see here. So the tribe of Judah, Hebrews, so on, so we have Jehovah, it's the northern and southern kingdom. The northern kingdom consists of the true biblical Jews, which is the so-called all together Hebrew Israelites. Your history, that was us came out of Egypt. What if I told you that, you know the story of Moses? What if I told you you were one of the people that actually fought the Lord? This is not the first time we've regenerated over and over again. This is not your first time. You ever had deja vu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Deja vu?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, you
Deja
know
vu.
me. Oh,
That's your old spirit.
Yes, it is.
Like,
I give it time, man. I just keep saying it.
Yeah.
Just keep saying it, deja vu.
That's us regenerated.
That's crazy, yo.
No wonder why you like deja vu. And it's like, why do I think like this? Why do I
retrace my steps?
Yes. Why do I like good things? Royalty, man. Deja vu. And our people are now starting to see more going, wait a minute. So the Bible talks about the fact that we will wake up in the last days. You saw prophets that will go out there and preach and let our people know who we are. The fact that, you know, oil bloodline, you know, we're going to be taking on this place because there's a great danger that's coming to us here. That a lot of people don't want to understand. There, I don't know if you remember what happened in 2020 with the COVID. And they were saying, you're going to get it, so it's going to be Latinos and stuff like that. They wanted to inject with that poison, which I didn't take it.
I took mine, but I took it personally.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of what they're spending many years trying to engineer products that will go to or us because they know who we are. They actually know who we are. Okay, we're the children from the Bible. There's a great tribulation that's going to come in here. Basically, civil war. And right now, seeing so-called white people right now. Houses. They see many of our people coming across the border, which they're either coming either for salvation or damnation. You know, coming over here and then the government saying we're giving them thousands of dollars. I haven't seen people from that. Some getting money and all this stuff. So this is not the audience. This is not the audience. White people. The scripture is white people are known as Edomites. Edomites are known as Edomites. Okay, so it's an ancient thing in Hebrew. So our original language is not Spanish. Our original language is English. We were all slaves. This is actually the book of Deuteronomy 28 actually talks about this. Did you believe this was happening in the Philippines? Look at that. This is the Spanish school. This is actually when the Spanish will come across the border, Latinos will come across the border, they'll make you bathe in gasoline. Right here in El Paso. In gasoline. They make you bathe in gasoline. They're kidnapping a lot of the children who come across the border and using them to drink their blood and experimenting on them. Okay. They absolutely hate us. This is what you're not supposed to eat pork. Pork or any type of shrimp or any shellfish. You're not supposed to eat those. We're not supposed to eat those. Now, these other tribes, they can eat it because they're not under the curse. They've always been under the curse. In which we would be mocked and made fun of. Everybody hates us. So this is what happens. Civil War. If Trump doesn't win, or if Kamala wins, it's got trouble. Now, Paso is in the middle of nowhere when you look at it. Middle of nowhere. These people are gonna come from these other towns. They the houses here. We've been on here. I come on here for something. There's a lot of brothers, including brothers who have a lot of brothers who speak Spanish, who preach this gospel in Spanish. So those who might want to prefer to hear that way, this is still the same. People, they're going to come after us. El Paso is not safe. I came from California. Now, I don't know why I came there, why I chose El Paso of all places, but here I am. I came from California, from the Bay Area. And
Where did you?
Huh?
You didn't like Cali?
I like Cali, but man, it kind of got bored of Cali. And I used to serve I used to be in the military, so I used to be in Fort Bliss. Yeah, well, back in the day, you know, back in the day. So I used to be at Fort Bliss, and I go right in El Paso, like it was quiet. I don't party anymore. So I came to El Paso, and maybe it's what the Lord wanted. So right now, like we're live on YouTube. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Lord didn't have to walk by the day just go and walk by. Just I'm just very strange.
I know this is out of proportion. I know you're from Cali, right? And you see a whole lot of people passing. So what the artists? Like, do you see any artists walking around at without security?
Maybe you see that at San Francisco and down there. Brothers out there, they see it all the time. So they find like brothers out there, they find like stuff.
What about Snoop Dogg?
I believe the guy told me, I believe in we saw him. Yeah, him. Does he know you? They know who they know, but the thing about them is that they're so young. And
They're like blocked.
they're blocked from getting the truth. One, the things what you have to do for these guys, because these are the guys that actually run the show. These are the guys that really run the show right here. And And they get you worshiping this guy, they call Jesus, Caesar Borgia, which when you look at the scriptures goes into clear distinction of what the God of the Bible actually looks like. You know, it's clear in the statement. It's very clear what he looks like. Okay? He's dark skinned with white hair. But they have you worshiping that. If you have in, when it was in Brazil, big tall statues, you know, they have to celebrate those and all these things here. These are all the things in this country. Now people are now starting to wake up, you know, coming to themselves. You know, and this is the reason why you should engage out with these are the people who run the earth here. Rothschild, you got Rockefeller, George Soros. He's the one that supported that Black Lives Matter foolishness. Okay. So they have something that's coming called a MOTB, which is a microchip. This here. And this is important that people don't take this. Right here. Right now, this is actually going on right now where they have an RFID chip they're going to put in your hands. In order for you to buy and sell it, you can't pay the credit, you can't have a driver's license, nothing. Don't all your ID is. Literally now, if you want to go to get gas, you got to scan your hand. It's going to scan your hand. So right now, they're looking to turn the currency into a currency that it's going to go to this. Because at the time it goes to this, you have the economy already crashed. You already have civil war going on. This is not going to look like how it looks right now. It's not. The people are going to act a little different. So, like, for example, this scripture, I always put this out here. You know, 2 Corinthians says, one of the waters in the brother, and the sword in the destruction of the land. One people should stand up, but it's not a sword in the land. But this is what you know, building one another, wishing our God, and also talk about the neighbor will not have mercy on each other. Now, you think about it. Your neighbor, as food decide to get priced up more, or you have a civil war going on, there's not going to be much food. People are going to kick your house door down. Your neighbors will kick your house door down because they saw you bring a case of water in, or they see that you're stocking up food for some reason. You know how people like to talk a lot. Oh yeah, man, I'm going to keep that up for this and that. Oh, thanks for letting me know. So when things get tough, I'm coming to kick your door down. I already know you. Hey, what's up? What's going on in that? They put out a gun. They saw it as a gun. So what you're going to see going to happen here is the two sides. You're going to have neighbors invading each other's house. You're going to have people in your own house who are going to turn into your authorities and say that you're a dissident, that you're speaking up against so-called government. Okay? You can have friends turning on each other. So there's a critical shortage here right now. They're doing a recall on all of the food right now. They're recalling all of the food, meaning what? They're saying that this food is not edible. Well, the food is never edible, but they're still selling it. So they're creating a famine. And one of the biggest things that's going to be striking the great Bible in America is famine. I don't know about you, but I like to eat. I like to eat. And the Lord has made it very clear that He is going to save a certain set of people from the famine. Those are going to be the people that turn to Him, turn back to Him. Okay, those are people going to call on His name. And his name is not God and Jesus. Those are titles. His name is Power, Bahashem Al-Shai. His name is Power, which is Yahweh, which is He exists. Okay, self-existent. So the Most High is self-existent. Okay, in His name, Aha. And then you have Yahweh Shai, which is who the world actually called Jesus. That's our Savior. So He's the one that speaks to the Father on our behalf to save. He's going to save 1/3. 1/3. We don't know the number, how many is on this tribe. This tribe is the biggest tribe. We're not the minority. You ever hear what they go with? We're the minority. Well, there's 18 tribes that were created. We are one of the tribes of Israel. And in this tribe, there's sub-tribes. So as you can see, there's one tribe. The tribe of Israel. It's 12. That's a lot of people. So we are obviously not. We are described as like a grain of sand, so there's a lot of us. When you look at our women can get pregnant just from looking at them. The so-called white woman, they got to take about 20 or 30 different pills. The so-called white man is sterile, is sterile out to 25 years old. Okay, whereas we are very vital. Even at our older age, we still can run and we still can pull up or push up. We age slow. You know, we age very slow. And that's because we're special people. We don't wake up in the sun and stuff like that. The sun actually makes us stronger. Okay? We actually get stronger. So, they know that, and this is the reason why you see they hate us for that reason. They know who we are. We're the one that's going to carry it. Okay? Now, how do you think the Lord is going to return? You're in the Lord saying Jesus is going to come back, right? How do you think he's going to come back? So they think he's going to come out like a big giant person, right? So what is I can read the scriptures to describe how he's going to return. Okay? He's going to return to something like this. Now, let me go into a scripture. Is he going to come like some big giant guy like in the sky like that? The rest of the sea? That's when he's starting to come close. So he's not this guy. This is what the Lord says. Okay? So Revelation 1:14 tells you, okay, the hair on his head was white as snow. And his feet were so the Most High actually came on a couple of actually bought all the pictures. Yeah, they were brown skin. This is what the world sells here. And this guy likes sodomites, he likes everybody. Okay, so you know, nobody's afraid of this guy. But if you see a guy look like this coming back, this is how he describes how he looks. You're scared. He's coming back with something like this. Okay? Real life Independence Day. Now it's a lot to grasp. This is why we always give brothers and sisters. But we always give them the brothers and because they're the head of the household. The Lord deals with man. To go to well, you can get a YouTube channel, but you can go to archeum.com. If you have a cell phone, you can put it in there and go into it. And see, basically get all the scriptures broken down to you. Like I said, it's broken down in Spanish, it's broken down in English, Italian, a couple other languages. Yeah, there's a part of the site in Espanol, brothers out in Mexico, they're doing it, preaching, and then the ones out in LA and San Francisco, a couple of different places where they're also, they teach directly Spanish, if you want to hear it in Spanish, but also you can, you know, of course everybody else is speaking English, French, things like that. But if you go to that site, archeum.com, that's how you have a cell phone. And so you put it in your cell phone. I'm almost here on Sundays.
brothers.
Yeah, in Paleo Hebrew. So you go to that site, okay, and that will have the conglomerate of all the brothers that's teaching us. Been in the churches where the church shows been taught, Christianity. It doesn't tell you a pastor is going to get burned down in these houses. It doesn't tell you that people are going to run to your house and rape your sister, your little baby brothers and stuff. Maybe even try to rape you. Definitely your women. Okay, it doesn't tell you that people are going to turn to each other. So doesn't talk about the fact that people are you're gonna be walking the street, people hit you with their cars, they're not gonna stop. There's not gonna be any road, there's nobody gonna be tilling this road. Okay, all hell breaking loose all across this country. They're not telling you that you have enemies, they're not telling you that the Chinese want to kill you, they're not telling you that the Africans that are coming here want to kill you. You know, and so-called blacks over here are not Africans. Okay, Hebrews. They're not telling you that the so-called white man. They don't care if you're young, they don't care if you're a girl, they don't care if you're a boy, they don't care if you're a baby. And the Lord is actually going to be the one that's going to do this. The Lord does not care if you're a baby or if you're an old person. And the flood, when he brought the flood the first time around, it was only Noah and his family. 8 people, all the creation. 8 people, one male and female of each species of animals. What happened to the rest of the people? They killed all of them. And he's going to destroy Great Babylon and America. It's going to destroy the children of Israel. Everybody on this shot here, and this is what we're going to get in on. It's going to go to something called Jacob's trouble. Jacob, okay, named the siege into Israel. Jacob, you have Esau and Jacob. You've already heard the story of this. Okay, Esau is the they actually give him the blessing of the sword. Jacob, which is the 12th tribe of Israel, okay, is going to be persecuted. We watch the news 24/7. Bring up 3 hour watchmen. Let not your life is in danger. Life is in danger. There, right now, in every state, we have main facilities. That's why they close down these Walmarts and these Costco's and these stores. They're turning into rehabilitation facilities, basically. Torture places. When I was in the military, this is we built a lot of those things here in San Diego. There's some wickedness you wouldn't even believe. There's some wickedness in this earth. You see these things. I was an officer. When I killed all that stuff. No, I was enlisted for a little while for like a sergeant, but I actually think I was an officer. So I was a commander.
You still receive your payment?
No. I forfeited all of that because I didn't want to take that in.
Also, you don't get a pension.
I already have like 3 days. What college you go to? I went to the University of I have a master's in science. So
I'm good, you know you're going to take me.
I know some people that feel that you just go there and they think that, that's just something you sign up there. It's like,
I got degrees, man. Got that bling bling on. Where'd you get that from?
Some in Thailand. I got this in Thailand actually.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
In Thailand, Bangkok. Are you serious? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me?
Yeah, I was over there in Bangkok.
You're in Bangkok?
Yeah.
Over there? All of you over there? What are you doing over there?
Just went on vacation.
What? On vacation?
I got one of these in Brazil.
What? How much was that?
I mean, in those places it doesn't cost that much, but over here it would cost some little. I don't know how much it used to cost over there, but
That's expensive.
over here, over there, it didn't cost much at all. Because that's where most of the stuff come from. But
You went to Green.
so
How long did you stay there? Almost 2 weeks. Damn, did you like it?
good hotel, good stuff, and everything.
Good people.
Good people. Yeah.
Waitress.
They're pretty nice.
Housekeeping, hostess.
You mean the chicks?
Yeah, like the chicks, the housekeepers. The housekeepers. What? No, just saying. Maybe you need some friendly advice.
A lot of guys are actually going over there to marry those girls.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you get one of those girls? Oh, your wife? Oh, no, never. I don't want to
Well, you still see some things. They still kind of check you out.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're not been talking to
They
no.
don't care. They don't care if you're married. They still check you out. It is how it is over there, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, so
you're not alone. You're married. No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm married now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm married. But it
She
was.
lives with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever saved, ever secured? Make sure she's.
But you know, it's you check that site out.
So you went back. You went to Bangkok by yourself?
No, me and my wife.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, come on, you gotta take your wife.
Yeah, no, I didn't go over there. But
How was the trip? How was the airplane? How was the airplane?
smooth.
It was good. It was good.
No, that's 14 hours.
14 hour flight.
Yeah, you had to go to Japan first.
What? And then from there?
Yeah, then from there, then from there you go to Thailand.
Thailand.
So I've been over there. A couple other places. This is like Afghanistan, but
Yeah, it's chilling.
I like Afghanistan. Afghanistan is different.
How come you didn't try to join like the army with them or something like security
Well,
battalion?
actually, you know what?
I mean, I'm not saying that that's racist or like that's to get more money.
Australia was offering to hire ex-U.S. military.
Okay.
Australia, a couple of those other forces was looking to hire ex-military.
TV
But
veteran.
you would keep the same and go. And this time right now, I mean, it sounded good back then, but when you look at how it's looking right now, there's going to be something called World War III coming up, and you're going to see. You're going to see America is destined to lose World War II. Because unlike before where you had the military, you want the military with small macho, it's much more feminine now. It's more like a rainbow. Yeah, it's more like that. It's more sort of like it's horrible. So right now they're having a hard time recruiting people. A lot of people don't want to go in. You know, it's not the good old American army. And these other militaries around the world, they're taking advantage of that because they don't have that thing. They're all about hardcore training and stuff like that. You know, you can do some low crawling over there. You know, when I was coming up, you know, there's a training was almost I like it a lot. You know, but that's how it is. But that's, you know, this is things that we come on here to notice.
These are things that we just gotta
We just warn our people like, hey, you know, understand the truth, understand what you're up against. Because you don't want to be those people that when things go down, you're looking and going, wait a minute. That guy that was on the street corner there, he was telling me some things about this. He was telling me about this, he's like, uh-oh. Is this going to happen? This is going to be interesting to see this reaction. What it really will take place in the next 8 or 9 months. That's going to make so happen. Right off. Does it mean you start your life? Does it mean you start your life? Nah, but you
No, don't do that.
stick with beef and fish with scales on it. Trust me. Okay, and there's a reason why the Lord gave us a particular diet. He wants this guy. He wants this people to be healthy. I've eaten some stuff before I found out who I was. I was eating everything. I was eating everything I get my hands on.
You're so hungry, you're just like, I can't eat.
I was eating catfish, alligator, everything.
Alligator.
Yeah. Oh, alligator tastes like
Isn't that like exotic food?
yeah, it tastes like fried clams.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it tastes I've eaten some stuff.
You work out a lot?
Yeah, I do.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You look good. You're not a skinny skeleton like Snoopy.
No.
You know Snoopy's all like
Yeah, he's an old skinny skeleton.
yeah,
He does so much drugs and stuff like that.
yeah, have you seen the drug that he does?
Yeah.
And then he has this mad dog face in Netflix. And he's like, I'm just like, what the fuck was wrong with that guy? Is he okay? Is he doing good?
He's on drugs.
He's on drugs.
Yeah, I remember when he first came out back in the early 1990s.
Yeah.
They got him wearing skirts and heels and panties. Yeah. Him, all of them. They all now wear skirts, heels, and panties, and that's how they have to make that money. Yeah, but it's like, how much money is enough money, really? How much is it, Jake? I mean, you really have to do all of that stuff. He had talent before these people got to him and say, hey, G, dude, we need you to wear a skirt and high heels. Why? He had the talent before. You don't need that. They need him. They don't have the skill of the job. No, I'm not gonna wear those damn high heels. I'm the one that's rapping.
Look like to your fucking mannequin or some shit.
It's like I'm the one rapping. People come to see me like that. Like,
I'm not gonna wear no fucking
high heels.
Why?
They got LeBron James.
They got LeBron James as a fucking folk. Like, hey,
high heels.
hey, you gotta wear my high heels.
Yeah, high
You
heels.
gotta look good on it.
Yeah, like, why?
It's crazy.
You're the one that can play the basketball like these fools.
Yeah, like fuck, man.
I don't get that shit, but this is how people are lost, man. Because they offer them ridiculous money.
Yeah.
What they would do is say, okay, we've been paying you $20 million a year.
Yeah.
How would you like $100 million?
What have you done with those 20 million?
Exactly. What do you?
What do you do? Like, is your wife taking everything, or what's going on?
And that's the thing too. They usually give these
The
guys
wives, man, they take care of
women. They give them wicked women.
Yeah, they give them those wicked women that are wet.
They're gonna keep
Doggies,
them
they just
broke.
want like.
Yeah, they're gonna keep them broke. And it's all about vanity, and that's what this place is about. So it's about vanity. Vanity is going to destroy somebody's industry. You know, I mean,
So the women are the ones that are causing this problem.
And the women have always been the problem about it's the woman. Because the women are out of order, and because
They overpowered everything.
Yep. And that's why most men right now they're being real over. So I've been out here over a year. Now one time, those brothers over there walked over here and found out what's going on.
And can you go like this for a little bit? No, like if you go like this. You should become one of those models for the church. Like,
I know. Well, yeah, we are. A lot of the brothers they
you
wear.
can look good, man. So you can look better for yourself.
Yeah,
Feel good.
the brothers and they doing the.
I appreciate for this. This is really helpful.
Yeah, check it out, though. Check it out.
I got it.
Yeah, and you know, I'm out here on Sunday, so you know.
You're on Sundays? Oh, yeah,
if you have questions.
Wait,
you
so
know,
this Saturday or Sunday?
It's actually
It's Saturday. Sunday.
Today's actually Sunday.
Today's Sunday. Oh, I already have my service.
Yeah. So today's actually Sunday. I usually come on Sunday. A lot of brothers come on Saturday.
No, Sundays are good too. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, look, have a little picture of yourself around there. You know?
Oh yeah, you doing your little.
Something like that. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Smile.
Yeah.
Even though it's all crazy up in here, but we're still going at it. We still gotta keep going.
You have to take it one day at a time. You understand what you're involved with. You know, you understand what's going on. And
of course,
you understand that. Well,
I really appreciate this.
Oh,
see the badass. Where'd you get that from?
Oh, that one. That's
They gave it to you or your wife?
Thailand.
Thailand too?
Thailand.
Oh, so I came with a clean one.
Yeah, some Thailand, some was Dubai, and then
Dubai? You went to Dubai? Are you serious? You know how much it is for Dubai? It's like $10,000. You have 10,000.
I went to Dubai a couple years ago. I always wanted to go, so you know, when I got down with it, nice place. Real strict though. Real strict.
What do you mean? How strict are we talking?
Well, let's put it this way. I was showing them on the train. They pulled me off the train.
What the fuck?
They pulled me off the train. Pulled me into the office.
And then?
They tried to put me in jail.
First piece of gum.
I looked up and I go, oh.
Man, these people have a privilege.
I did not see.
You know those people from Pokemon, they're from Dubai too, and they're all over the place going crazy, setting up.
Dubai is great, yeah. Because they're very strict. They're very strict on their laws. Okay, over there. So it's not like in America. Okay, it's not like in America. So they're very strict over there. So yeah. So let's get you stop by there. I'm gonna walk. My name is Walk. And you know.
That's a good name.
Huh?
That's a good name.
Walk. So you know, I'm out here, and you know, these pictures come up in your mind, like guys, we'll check the site out.
Do you have like a little card or like something?
I don't have.
So you go to the church or?
I don't have a card today because this is the church right here.
Oh, this is the church. Okay, no.
Yeah, this is the church right here. So Sunday between like 11 and 2, you'll see me out here. You'll see me out here. I'll be out here like I usually always be out here. So I really appreciate it. Check out the site and
Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good day, all right? Always stay positive, man.
Right.
I love the spirit.
Always positive.
I love it, man. So right now, go home and work out with your wife.
Hopefully you'll work out.
There you go, man. You gotta look good. You can't look skinny. What's wrong with you?
Alright, always gotta keep it.
Always gotta keep it fit. Always gotta keep it fit. There you go. You see? Looking good, man. Oh, I'm proud of you, man. I love this church. I really do. I love the way you do it. I'll come back there every Sunday.
Alright.
Alright? Different outfits.
Alright.
I promise. I won't let you down.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright.
See you later.
Alright.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll come back.
Alright.
Thank you, man.
Alright, thank you. Alright. So, you know, Jake them get that zeal, you know, they get that zeal. You know, and that's the one thing we deal with our people, man. It's like our people have such great personality and such zeal. You know, when they act right, they act right, even though obviously it takes time to get to know this, and the Lord has to be dealing with it, but you never know. And you never know who's part of it, like a silly or ridiculous somebody might seem. You never know. We were all there. You know, before I came into this truth, before, I came into the understanding, I would have walked by someone like me standing up here. I might have said something, I might have listened to it, and it might have been like, that's fascinating, and then go about my business. But you never know what's in store for you for life. Which is why you see brothers out here. But sometimes your church is talking to somebody, and I was able to actually have someone here, to talk to, embrace him and offer me up. And whether the Lord is working with him or not, we don't know. He might come back, and it's, as simple as it might seem like that, you never know. The Lord works in mysterious ways here. So I'm actually gonna close out with Matthew. Let's go to the book of Matthew 24, and let's close out with that. Matthew 24, starting with 35. And it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only, which we know the Mashiach is speaking the fact that he doesn't know when the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the Almighty, is going to send him or tell him, you know what, son, it's now time. Okay? Only the Most High knows, because the Most High controls everything, good and evil. He controls us. He controls the young man that walk by, up there, walk by, stop by, talk. He controls the words that come out of my mouth and how to speak to him. So he controls everything. So the Mashiach has made it very clear that he doesn't even know when that time is. He says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day when Noah entered into the ark. So just like before the Mashiach returns, our people are exercising, you know, eating, drinking, getting married, going about their business, having parties, you know, planning to go to college, planning their future, whatever the case is like that. Because of course, when you're in this world, this is what you've been taught to do from the time you know, had comprehension of anything is, you know, work on your future here in Great Babylon, America, or wherever you are on this earth. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay? So our people are not going to really understand what it is that we are here for. Because, again, we just look like a couple, we just look like guys that come over here, you know, dress up in a cape, with a Bible in our hands. And in some cases, like if you talk about IUIC and the rest of those camps, you know, they do it in a more annoying way with the bullhorns and the microphone and all that stuff, and looking for the next debate and really trying to prove their point. Whereas, you know, I learned from Great Millstone, and the way it's done like this. There's no shouting, there's no screaming, there's no trying to get attention or trying to make someone believe. You break it down the best way you can, the right way, and Lord willing, the Spirit comes on them to understand it if they are part of the death. Okay? But our people right now, until they actually see, okay, tribulation, or until the tribulation fall upon them, and they really see what we've been talking about, pursuing the second Esdras, and the book of Jeremiah goes into it with the world wars and the calamities that's going to be taking place. You know, we're talking about Ezekiel, and also Isaiah, that goes into a lot of the different things with the famine and the judgment that the Lord is going to bring on Esau, the Edomite, so-called white man, which is his empire. And if you're in his empire and a part of it, then of course you're going to get those judgments too. Okay? Till they actually see it come to reality, it's just that. Talk. Okay? It's just talk. But that doesn't discourage us from continuing to do the work. As a matter of fact, now is the time for us to push more and more and more. Lord willing, the elect certified to turn east, give all the anointing to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Knas. Lord willing, the elect certified, Shalom.